Welcome to God and Dog Point of Views. The story below is from a dog's point of view. I know my human feels like they are drowning in sadness. The pain is a deep darkness with no end. Every breath hurts. The world kept spinning when theirs stopped completely. I know grief is not just sadness. It is love with nowhere to go. It is all the things a human wanted to say to the other half of their heart. It is a future they planned that will not happen. It is learning to live with a piece of their heart missing. I know this is the hardest thing a human can do. But they are still here, still breathing, still fighting. And that makes them stronger than they know. Here is what I, a dog, understand about grief. It is okay to fall apart. I will be right here with my paw on their chest. A person does not have to be strong for anyone. A human being does not have to get over it on anyone's timeline. They do not have to pretend they are okay when they are not. Grief is a love I see that persists. And love never dies. It just changes form, like a long shadow that I follow all day. Some days, my human will feel like they can't go on. I will put my head in their lap anyway. Not because it is easy, but because the other dog would want them to. Some days, my human will forget they are gone for a moment. And remembering will break them all over again. That is normal. That is a loving design from the Creator. Some days, my human feels guilty for laughing, for having a good moment, for living. But I would want them to laugh. I would want them to have good moments. I want my human to live fully. Because that is what love does. It wants the best for you, even when it can't be there to see it. The pain a human feels is the price of having loved so deeply, and that love was worth every bit of this pain. Because a love like that changes a person, makes a soul more compassionate, and more grateful for what they have. You do not get over grief. A person learns to carry it like a stone in their pocket. Some days it feels heavy. Some days a human forgets it is there. But it is always with them, and that is okay. Because it is proof that love existed, that something beautiful happened, that their heart was brave enough to open completely. The goal isn't to stop missing them. The goal is to miss them and still find joy, to carry their memory and still make new ones, to honor their love by learning to love themselves. A human being lives on in every kindness they show, every moment of joy they allow themselves, every time they choose love over fear, every time they help someone else who's hurting, every time they remember that life is precious. Grief will change a human, but it doesn't have to break them. It can make a soul softer, more understanding, more grateful, more alive. They will survive this, not because the pain goes away, but because they learn to walk with it, to let it flow through them instead of drowning in it, to transform it into something beautiful, like compassion, like wisdom, like a deeper love. Take it one breath at a time. One moment at a time. One day at a time. Feel everything. Let it hurt. Let it heal. Let it change a human. But don't let it stop a person from living, from loving, from believing that beautiful things still exist. Because they do. They do. My love does. And love never really dies. It just finds new ways to live. Through them, in them, as them. My human is going to be okay. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. And until then, I will just keep breathing for them. Just keep going with them. Just keep loving them. Because that's how a dog honors them. That's how a dog helps them survive. That's how love wins. Let's take a moment to appreciate the joy and companionship our puppies and dogs bring to our lives. They're a true blessing, and we're lucky to have them by our side. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories, uplifting encouragement, laughter, and sometimes sadness. Thank you for being part of the God and Dog Point of Views community.